Wow, Jen, this kitchen from Cabinets to Go looks amazing.
Thanks.
Thanks. I noticed that. You know, the other videos still say this it's live. I don't under I don't know. YouTube gets on my nerve. So I don't know what it's doing. I might have to take it down. Aggravation. I might have to take the video down. Oh well. I elected my lights. I gotta do that another time. I don't know. I don't think it's my cable. It could be YouTube. Because it still got that video running. I might have to shut that video down. Because I'm sure it's not gonna play. Because I'm trying to play it now and it won't play. Yeah, that I just did. Crazy video. I got a video missing. What? What? Wait a minute. This one. It's just spinning, right? Let me take that thing down. Had my lights flickering. It was doing this little thing. Okay, let me take it down. Oh, I can't even delete it. Wait a minute. I guess I gotta delete it when I get off. It's bugging. It's bugging. It's annoying. It's getting on my nerve. I don't think it's a cable though. Of course he was. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I can't even get rid of it now. It won't let me get rid of it now either. Oh man. This thing got me tired. Okay, it got me tied up. Shit, I was just about I was up before I can leave. Aggravation. Give me a hard time. And, sound like you want to give me a hard time. That means I for for I can feel better. I will come on tomorrow. Even though I'm supposed to. That's like one of my days off. Hang on, let me delete it. I guess I gotta wait till I get off. Yep, yep, yep. What's up, Kane, darling? Yo, hit them thumbs up. I did that before I came back on, and that didn't happen. Or maybe it will when I get off. I'll do it again. When I get off it completely, I gotta see what happened with this video. See what happens. Crazy. Always something. You're here, darling. Watching commercial. Thank you very much. So listen. I want to wait for a couple more people if they come on. So anyway, I'm gonna start a conversation now. Now they got let me put everything allegedly because you know how it is. I ain't doing the homework. I was just watching videos, being nosy like everybody else. Anyway, information man, he's gonna put this video up about Kurt Franklin and his son. So I sent um information, I said, honey, let me tell you something. I will for me, I would like to know where my child at when they did all that talking. Because wherever he at, I probably honey, he would have got it. I don't care how old you are. You curse me, you curse me. I'm coming for you. See, like he called himself now from the video that I seen. Now he called himself recording his father, but he cursed his father, and that's when he went off on him. I would say, honey, I've been so cool, but when I caught him, I'll let him know. He'll find out. He will find out, and I can understand how pissed off he got. Let me tell you something. Your kids, they will trigger you. They will trigger you. Them the only ones that make you. I'm sorry. Them to me, they're the only ones that can make me go ballistic. Is my children. That's it. Like somebody could be cursing you, you go back and forth with them, but when your kids, you be like, what? How they say, dead ass. You start changing to all, you start turning all kinds of monsters. You heard what I said, Donna? I was talking about hey Marilyn, I was talking about Kurt Franklin and his son. Of course, I put everything saying everything allegedly. His son called himself recording his father. Now he was wrong for doing that. Like, what you proving? What you proving? You understand? Well, anyway, they got into it. So his son, he put it on live, and he recording his father. You know, Kurt Franklin went off on him. So Kurt Franklin, he made a video. He apologized. You know, I could understand like I could understand why he apologized because he one of them gospel singers that everybody know and whatnot, and he went off. And like I was saying, your kids, they're a trigger. When your kids curse you, what? What? It's all over. It's all over. See, he called himself, see, he left out the part that he cursed his father first. Now that's a video I seen. I mean, heard, seen and heard, the little video. I wasn't there. That's why everything allegedly. Hmm. I've been so cool. Homeboy. Hmm. Don't you curse me. I got like I was just saying, I have an argument with anybody. We can argue, call each other this, that, and all this and that happen like that. But when your kids do it, that's something different. You just like you talking to the wrong person, honey. Crazy. Crazy. Watch your mouth. They said they was going through it. I guess when kids turn teenagers and then they become a man, I got to stop somewhere. I don't know these kids. Well, he ain't no kid, please. He a grown person. Hmm. He a grown person, honey. Now, I want everybody to know that I'm not promoting violence or nothing like that. I'm talking about my children. I'm talking about mine. Please. Honey, I would have left out the door. I probably would have on no wig, no shoes, no nothing. I've been outside. Walking there trying to get them. Get you. The first thing I'm going to do is slap you right in your mouth. Pow! Yeah, the son is in the 30. In his 30. You should know better than that. Please. Come on now. I mean, and to call himself putting it on social media. He ain't getting no points for that. The only points he gonna get from is children that act like him. And that's where he gonna get points from. That's it. Hmm. Disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And I'm sure he think he's not. I'm sure he think he's not, honey. Yeah, he is very, 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 very disrespectful. Okay, because my thing is when you know you don't get along with a parent. Good morning. If you know it's a parent that you don't get along with and whatnot, and like whatever you got in your heart, if you don't want to go, even though a parent don't like that, they try to get they want to get along with their children. And if that person don't, you just got to stay apart a little bit until it get better some kind of way. When you got to get, you got to start. You have to start disrespecting. That's a bit too much. It's time to depart. It's time to depart. Leave that alone, honey. Even though I know they got some parents out here that's terrible. I'm not talking about them. I know he do, Donna. He do. Like you never know, honey. Maybe that's something they miss. Maybe that's something that they miss. Hmm. You ever see them kids, their parents give them the world and they so disrespectful? I think sometimes you can give a child too much. You gotta teach them. They need to learn. And because the thing is, like, when you stop, they don't understand that. Like, what? I gotta work? What? Because you never know. You never know. A lot of stuff be running through my head, honey. You understand? A lot of things. That's what I was thinking of, Gail. That's exactly what I was thinking of. And like, could feel like I don't want to work. You know, give it to me. And then so you say no, then all of a sudden it's war. It's war. Exactly. And it's war. Like, please. Shoot. It is war. I say, like they say, you live long enough, you'll see a lot of stuff. I've seen that. Parents, like some parents, they give their children, they look out for them, give them things like they never had. But sometimes you just can't just constantly, when they get to a certain age, when they get to that age that they know better, I think like when they turn like 13 and 14, they gotta learn to earn. Learn how to make their own money so they can have that feeling of making their own money. It's not that like every time they ask you just give, 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 give. And then when you get tired of it, they reach a certain age, like hold it. This person 25 years old and I'm still giving them money like he a kid. Man, go get a job. They're like, what? What? Exactly. He did exactly that. Okay. He did exactly that, Malin. Like, who does that? That would give me a hard comeback with my kid of putting me on social media. That'd be a hard comeback because then I would lose completely trust. Like what? Every time I talk to you, am I on? You recording me? I don't trust you. And when you lose trust, that you lose everything. It's just it's nothing there. Trust is important. Trust is very important. You don't have that, you ain't got nothing. Like, what can you say to me? I don't trust you. That would be my words. I don't trust you. No. And everything will be no. No. I don't trust you. No. I'm done. I'm done. Because I think that, that's very hurtful. Even to the parent. Even if you had to leave your child alone because you lost respect for your child, you don't trust your child, and you're just gonna leave them alone. That's sad. That's sad. And Kurt Franklin's like he's a public figure. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Like that's I don't know how you're gonna come back from that one. Cause honey, it'd be a hard comeback for me because I'd be like very leery, honey. Very, very leery. Like I don't trust you, honey. Nope, I don't trust you. Exactly. International. That is all over. People, let me tell you something. People love hearing trash. People love hearing that. Especially the people especially folks who not in church. People don't go to, the first thing, that's why I don't go to church. That's why I don't go to church. Because, everybody in church are hypocrites. They got a lot of hypocrites in church. That's why they're in there. Because the church is a hospital. Because they try to get that hypocrite out of them. And like the one we talking about, that's why I don't go to church. That's why they need to go to church. You need to go, they need to be the first one up in there. Shut up. Shut up and go to church. And stop worrying about that's why you don't go to church. People use so many excuses why I don't go to church. Just say you don't go. Just say I don't go to church. I don't believe in nothing until something bad happened to me and my family or something bad happened to me. And then I'll be saying, Lord help me. Come on, get out of here. Spare me. That's why I don't go to church. Man, they make me sick. Them be the ones, honey. Shoot. People gotta understand. Pastors, reverends, all of them are human. They number human beings. They just got a little title. Because my thing is this. He without sin, please cast the first stone. That's what I always say. He without sin, cast the first stone. How you doing, Dr. Fish? Like later for that. That's how that goes. Ain't nobody on this earth perfect. We all make mistakes. Yes, that is so true. They are. A lot of them. I'm not sure, Kane. There's a lot of them. As soon as you go into a church and you're uncomfortable in there, you're supposed to get up and just leave. What you sitting there for? Because you like mess? Because before you can sit up there and talk about, that's why I don't go to church. Shut up. Hmm. I know that line, honey. Yeah, he probably fell asleep. Because I'm sure if you go any of them videos, you're gonna see a lot of negativity. That's the first thing you're gonna see. That's why I don't go to church. That's the first thing you're gonna see. Just say you don't go, honey. If you're living better than your congregation, that is a problem. Hmm. I hear you. I'm tired of people say church takes all your money. That's only if you give it to them. They ask for money to pay rent, lights, heat, communion, and pastor. Right? Foolish people think exactly. All churches are not rip off. Churches, their business also. You gotta keep the lights on. You gotta keep the church warm. You gotta keep it cool. You got. It's business in there. It's business in there. Come on now. You understand? Like you give what you have. God knows your heart. You understand? Let me tell you my problem. Like with people that used to talk about my church. My church is Love Fellowship Tabernacle, and my pastor is Hezekiah Walker, right? So a lot. I remember one time one of my coworkers, she was saying, we was walking past the church. She said, I don't go to that church over there. Everybody be all dressed up and this and that and whatnot, talking real bad. And I was like, I said, I'm one of them people. I said, it's like this. It's you just because if a person come in dressed up, that's their business. God, maybe God bless them. Yes, maybe God bless them. You understand? And the Bible said, "Come the way you are." If you don't have to look like them. See, when you come to church, you coming full heartedly. You ain't coming to church to to be all fashioned up or to please the next person or something like that. I come to church. I don't care what nobody have on or what they got on. I'm coming to church to hear the word and go home. Now I do get a little fancy dancy. You understand? But before I got fancy and dancing, let me tell you something. I've been raised up in church. And there was a time in my life that I fell out of church. You understand? And then when I came back, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When I came back, I looked in my closet. Everything in my closet was black. Everything was black. I'm like, wow, black. Everything in my closet was black. What was that? I ain't had no job. Please. Honey, I went to church. Like I said in one of my videos, when I cried for a whole entire month. And then like some of my girlfriends and them and whatnot, like they was giving me like dresses. They gave me some shoes and stuff like that. Because everything in my closet was basically party stuff. Black, black, back out, this, all that stuff. Child. That what it was. And so then I said, I sat down and I said, God, right. Then I started working temp, so I wasn't making that much money. And so I said, you know what, Lord, I said, I thank the people that gave me stuff. I said, but I want my own stuff. And God bless me. Let me tell you something. I found a store on Flatbush Avenue. And They had these 20 and $30 dresses. And these dresses were so beautiful. They see, I, I mean, the quality of the material was out of sight. It was out of sight. And so then I was like, thank you. And then so when God started blessing me with better jobs, of course, better things start happening for the sister. You understand? And it was just like that. So then when I look at my closet like today, I have it's like it's there. You understand? But that's not really important. But what I'm saying is where I came to where I am now. It was a blessing, if you understand it. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about, whatever. Yes, you like to dress nice for church. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But some people have problems with that because like I have my church. They are it's a dressing church. They get down. You know they do their thing. But even the ones in there, they don't dress like everybody. Don't dress like this person, that person. Everybody, people come to church. It's all from their heart. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not what you got on. If you got it, hey. If you don't, hey. Because I know I was one. So that's why I give my blessings. I share. But that was very strange. It was different. You'll be 50 in 16 years. Shit, what are you? You're a baby? Exactly. Exactly. But some people they feel they feel a little weird when somebody get dressed up. And I don't understand that. Chef, you're 34 years old, darling? I had to add that up, you see, because I'm slow. You be 34 in 16 years? I mean, you're 34 now, you saying. You 34, Chef? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You, darling, you's what Gucci. You are what's Gucci, darling. Where you at now, Chef? Are you in the States or you out of the States? Where you at? I can't wait till the pandemic is over before I can come eat some of your food. Right on, Donna. You're a young man. You're a young man. Let me tell you something. When you go to my church, you get my church every Sunday. You have a concert. That's why concerts don't. I don't get excited over concerts because my church is the bomb. Because if you heard our music, we're the bomb. So that's every Sunday. You hear the best music. I'm having some peanut in Vegas. Okay, sounds good, darling. That's what when I invite some of my friends to church and whatnot. I said, honey, you're gonna have a concert because when you first come in, we start what? rooms for $50 a night at 4 or 5 star hotels. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure. That's why a lot of people traveling. All right, Donna, darling. Good seeing you. So, how long you gonna stay? $50 a night, 4 and 5 stars. Ooh. I told you, this man always using hands. Good gosh. So, so how many days you gonna be in Vegas? Oh, you live there. Are you working in one of them 5 star hotels? Cooking up some food? Or you purchase a condo on the strip? Really? But how about your son? He likes that? Like what do your son do? Being that fact, due to the fact that he's young, I'm sure he's not interested in walking no strip. Like, what do a kid do in Vegas? I don't. I don't see. Only thing I see going to Vegas is gambling. Oh, okay. Good for you. That's great. Everybody go to mostly everybody I know to go to Vegas. They just like, oh, I had so much fun. I said, what do you do? Well, most of them they get drunk. I don't get drunk. Okay, he loved the lights. Okay, what do you do after the lights? With it, you know, what do you do? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get Vegas. I'm serious. Only thing, I just like I don't want to travel miles and miles just to gamble. Nick, I don't want to do that. What they said? Oh, they said the shows. They got shows. Oh, they got wheels out there. Okay, you don't gamble at all. What? Well, I don't blame you. Some people take that very, very serious. Gambling. They take it too serious. It's scary. You go to concerts and restaurants. I like the street musician and performers. I don't gamble and have to. Oh, okay, okay. See, I gamble, but I don't gamble like you know crazy. Better than my view out the window of crackheads in Harlem when I was a kid. Haven't been since the past. Oh, okay. I hear that, chef. But so you know, don't there be strippers walking down the streets? I've been looking on YouTube. I'd be like, what in the world is this going on here? Showgirls, that's what they are. Hmm. That's why I'm going. New scenery. Okay. How you doing, Exodus? How are you? Okay, okay. I don't know. The mostly whole advertisement side. Okay. I hate the strip. Full of hustler, beggars, and crooks. Really? Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't. Hey, information man. I don't think I want to go to Vegas. That's not what I'm hitting first when the pandemic is better. I'm hitting the Chitlin circuit. I'm hitting every place, Florida, North Carolina, all that. I don't know. My computer's acting whack. You were a broke scammer. Where will you hang out? Where the money and toys are. Oh, okay. Same as Times Square. Hmm. I don't know. Chef, I'm kind of. I don't like people talking to me right. If I'm with somebody, that's who I'm with. I don't like talking to strangers too much. Because you don't. I don't. You don't trust too many people these days. You know what I'm saying? Too much be going on. Like what? Like don't get too close. What? Get out of here. You know. You have to, or you be gotten. I don't understand swindlers. Because my thing, as soon as you ask for my money, I got an issue right there. Like, get out of here. No way in my life did I have to keep my head on the swivel. Yeah, exactly. I wonder why it's like that with them. You from YouTube, a lot of people moving back there. Those pickpockets in Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, amazing. Oh, they real quick. Wow, that's that's something to watch out for. Oh, they like that? Dang, that's terrible. That's terrible. So I guess you gotta have a pocket with a button up here on your shirt because you got in your back pocket. They can just bump into you real fast. You was in a bulletproof car. Why? They be shooting. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Madness. I gotta do some uploading, downloading, trying to get stuff together. You said beautiful country though. Hmm, beautiful country. I know that's right. I don't know. I know it'd be a long time before I go to any place in Africa. That ride is too long. What about 16 hours? Please. Nope. By airplane? Nope. I don't know. They be coming through. Always before I leave, then everybody be trying to pop on. But I gotta go. I'm leaving the next 6 minutes. I gotta I gotta do some uploads, downloads. Oh, I can't stand it. 9 hours for y'all. Isn't Dubai very expensive? I heard it very expensive. I think people go to Dubai just because they just want to say, I went to Dubai. That's my opinion. It's expensive to visit. So you trying to say it's cheaper to live there, but expensive to visit? No, not to live here. Or if you have a great job. So a great job to live in Dubai will be about 100,000 a year. You know, I still have mine too. I went over there a couple months ago. I said, "Wow, I still have MySpace. I sure do." And you know what? When I get off here, I'm gonna go check it out again. I probably got to. I forgot the last password. I'm gonna check that out. It was the cheapest place I have lived in the world. Wow. I need to check that out too. I gotta remember that. Watch, check out MySpace again. Got some old pictures of up there that I want too. I meant to download them. I think I'm gonna do that tonight. Let me write that down before I forget. Go to MySpace. Gotta write these things down. Gotta write them down. Go to MySpace. You have MySpace too? Hmm. Oh, I always deal with AOL. I still will deal with that now. That's my first, and that's the one I keep forever. That's my favorite. That's my favorite email. MySpace.com. I mean AOL.com. Yep. Remember they say you got mail? Don't say that no more, do they? I don't think they say that no more. You got mail. Yeah. When MySpace started, that was for high school kids and whatnot. They used to get up there and chat with each other. Then it just boomed. And then what came? YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. They made all that daggone money. Shit. Child, I wish I was in them stocks back then. They sure did. Dropped them right out the sky. Blue. Everybody left MySpace and went to Facebook. They just dropped them. They like goodbye. It's crazy. You still drinking, Chef? Because you might be talking tonight. Normally, you don't be doing all this talking. You be gone. I was on Clubhouse. Then I got out of it. So I'm on enough social media stuff. This is enough for me. Matter of fact, it's too much for me. Well, that's good. Well, you too, bro. I'll be out of here in 10 minutes. Stay Gucci forever. I'm here. Let me check out my space. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This thing here on my nerves right here. Let me see. Sign in. Okay. You eating? What you eating, Marilyn? I got some nuts in the back. Some cashew nuts. I better save them. I got some chocolate ice cream. I need to check out that chocolate ice cream. That's what I need to check out. I'm not gonna be here that long. I got 7 more minutes up here. Gonna mess around with this. turn video. I need to have it ready for tonight. I would be so mad if I get a new computer and everything still be acting the same because of my internet service. I need to go talk. I need to talk to these people. Something's not right. To be this slow is ridiculous. To be. Let me see. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see. I can use. Okay. Let's see. Our times have changed, but recently updated. I sometimes agree. Physical sanitary news. I don't like signing too much stuff here. You're not talking too much. What's the mess? Goodness. Too much. We got 3 more minutes. Thanks for hanging out with the sister. Sorry about earlier. I don't know what happened though. What is this? Supposed to. Okay, let's get off this. This is corny. Let's see. I'm back. Okay. Well, let me get ready to do what I gotta do. Got a mess going on here. I figured I could get rid of video. What time is it? 1:00. Let's see what the real time is. I gotta fix this clock. It's 1:15. Good night, y'all. Thanks, Mal, for hanging out with me. Good night, my sister.